A yellow sun was rising behind the blue mountains. A brown dog and pinkish cat huddled around a dwindling campfire. The cat and dog had never gotten along, but now they were lost and alone. Their family hadn't returned from a sunset walk, and now it was just the two of them. They shared a solemn gaze as they realized that they needed each other. Putting aside their differences, they agreed to work together. To find their missing family, the dog used his keen sense of smell, and the cat its sharp eyesight. Guided by their strengths and new unity, they pressed forward by scent and scene. After walking for hours, the sun began to set. They were tired, and suddenly a chill came over them. A wolf was howling in the distance. Afraid, yet calm, they laid low and kept silent for the night. The sun was rising again, but this time no fire. The cat and dog were huddled together to keep warm. They were hungry and thirsty as they rose and began walking again. But they were fortunate to find wildflowers along the way. The flowers were sweet and somewhat filling, enough so that the two continued their search. Soon after, the dog caught a familiar scent, and the cat saw a familiar sight. With high hopes and enthusiasm, they ran forward, only to find backpacks their family had brought. But there was food inside, which gave them hope. At least they wouldn't go hungry for another day. Later in the day, they came upon a stream where they quenched their thirst and rested. But the calm was soon interrupted by a familiar sound. It was the wolf again, howling in the distance. With that, the dog and cat decided it best to hide again for another restless night. Once again, the sun rose to warm the day. It was time to begin their search again. A sense of loneliness overwhelmed the cat and dog, but their new bond and partnership gave hope. They had walked for hours, and losing hope when the cat saw movement in the distance. It appeared to be people, but too far to tell who. The dog sniffed. It was another familiar scent. Walking with newfound energy, they approached the people. The people weren't family, but they knew about the cat and dog. The people also had food and water for the cat and dog. It was given to them by the pet's family. It turns out the family had gotten injured and were rushed to a nearby hospital, but not before leaving word about their cat and dog. So another bond was formed with new friends of the family. And then, after a short drive to town, the cat and dog were reunited with their family.